this seems like a big shakeup. The two-time reigning and defending champ, Ramy, Big Ramy, it does not look like he is keeping his title. Man, I think he might be as low as 5th place based on the call-out. So, Giles, remind us again, who was in that first call-out?
Samson, which I was absolutely overjoyed with. Hadi, Derek, Brandon Curry, Ramy, Nick, of course, Nick Walker.
Okay, so Jose, who really jumped out at you? A lot of people are looking at Derek and Hadi. Were those the two guys that really caught your attention?
100%. Like, Hadi came out, and at first it was like, he's a little off. He's bigger than normal, but he's a little off. And then Derek came out, and I was like, what the hell is that? He was amazing. And nobody else looked like that. They were bigger. There were a few bigger. And then, obviously, as the comparison started, Derek was a clear front runner, and Hadi got tighter and got better. And all those attributes that we give to Hadi came to life. You know, that midsection, and he was bigger than he's ever been. So, in my eyes, clearly Hadi is winning.
Wow.
Winning. You're surprised at that?
Well, you have Derek winning, I think.
No, I've got, Derek or Nick. Derek or Nick winning.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Nick
Hadi are my top 3.
I'm going to get you some glasses. Hadi was right in the middle. He's the biggest. He's the hardest. He's the biggest, hardest, most balanced. Hadi's winning the show. And Derek is a close second, but I think they started leaning towards Brandon towards the end of that.
So
yes.
Yeah, well, so, like we were saying, Brandon was coming back bigger. We're hoping he was going to be more conditioned than we've been seeing him lately. And from the front, he looked pretty damn great, but he turned around a little bit squishy.
Brandon Curry, like I said, I saw the video the other day from Abdullah. He was obviously a lot bigger. When he came out, I was like, wow. Front and side, I was really impressed. When he turned to the back, I was like, oh, he looks 4 weeks out from the back, and I don't think he can tighten up enough in one day to even get close to the top 3. I'm sorry. I think we're looking maybe 4th or 5th for Brandon. So like I said, my top 3: Derek, Nick, Hadi. Do you want to talk about Ramy?
Yeah, we'll get to him in a sec. Yeah, let's get to Ramy because he was here working with Dennis James again, Chad Nichols. It seemed like the formula was in place again. All they had to do was repeat what they'd done the last couple of years, and it should have been good enough to hold on to a Mr. Olympia title, but obviously it wasn't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he's training with, who's doing his nutrition. That's not the issue. He was in shape. His glutes were peeled. He's got injuries. There's something wrong with him. His back is gone. His triceps are gone. And for some reason, his midsection was washed out a little bit. When you're that big and have hips that wide, normally he can get away with it because he's so wide. His back is big. He can't get away with it anymore. He has no more lats. I think it's an injury. And for some reason, his arms are down as well. It just was not a good look. So much so that he had people 100 pounds smaller than him or close to it beating him handily. Like Derek, theoretically should never beat Hadi. Right. He smoked him. Hadi smoked him. It's sad because I hate to see that because there's something wrong. He couldn't open up his back in the rear double. It just, everything was not looking correct.
Yeah.
So I feel really bad for him, and he's where he belongs, which is on the outside, fifth place.
Can I ask you something, Jose? If this was Ramy's first Olympia, would he have been first call-out?
Yeah, because he's still gigantic. And when he's just standing there, and when he first walked out, he looks unbelievable. He's in shape. Yeah. The legs are huge. The shoulders are huge. So he's still an impressive guy. That said, I do have Samson beating him.
Yeah.
I do have Nick beating him. I do have Derek beating him. I do have Hadi beating him. And I do have Brandon beating him. So that puts him in 6th.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah. But that's how I see it.
Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.